Mother Nature may not be able to make up her mind about the arrival of spring this year, but the Portland Museum of Art is getting the city in the mood for brighter days with its annual Art in Bloom event.
From the front steps to the top floor, the museum is showing off an array of floral displays handcrafted by florists around Maine. We stopped by ahead of the event's opening to see how these works of art come to life.
We are working on grabbing people's attention to let them know that it's the week of Art in Bloom here at the PMA. So we've created a sculpture out of all things you can find here in Maine in April. We wanted to go really huge this year. We considered the role of flowers in our culture and like why we need beauty and art. A lot of dirty work in this job, but it's worth it.
Figuring out the structure, getting the materials up high, finishing it. It's a big workout doing these outdoor installations.
It's fine where it is. But I'm thinking like literally just like right there.
When you show up with a 30-foot truck full of branches and you have to make something happen.
We're a little scratched up.
A little scratched up. We got bloody hands.
We like the physicality too. It's exciting to get up on a lift every now and then and a ladder.
But it's really fun when you're out here, like people walking by, asking questions, wondering what's going on. It puts on a show before the show, and I think that that's really, it's a fun project to work on for that reason.
It's also a really great opportunity to have a journey through the building. Oftentimes when you're in a museum, you are checking things off a list, you're walking through quickly. So this is actually a wonderful experience to slow down and to really just be present with art and flowers.
I would appreciate it because I think those are shaped better.
Yep. Okay. There are 21 installations going on view. Generally speaking, most people will choose a work of art they haven't done before. So every year they have a new inspiration to work from.
He's going up a little bit, so I'm trying to get that length of him kind of like reaching back a little bit with these orchids. I love doing this event every year because as a florist, yes, like you kind of sometimes when you do weddings and events or even doing an arrangement that someone orders, you kind of get put into a box. And so you have to design what is either in the picture or, you know, what the bride wants. When we come to Art in Bloom, you get a painting or a sculpture, and then you have to look at that painting and then you have to decide, okay, what elements am I going to bring to this painting from like something that's real and alive to something that's so still. Each year we get a different, obviously, piece. This is very different for me, no color, but being able to like bring in the textures of all the white florals that we have to use, I think, you know, really kind of brings, you know, the audience to like really look at all the different flowers that are in there, but still trying to capture like the shape and the form.
Just a response to art and both the Portland Museum of Art's role in our community and like why it's important and why flowers belong in the world of art.
It's really a powerful experience to have the museum so full of life and people looking at art and flowers together, finding different inspirations for both and having different reactions.
The most fun is when you get to come the first night or even some nights and you're kind of just like blending in with the people. They see you, but they don't see you. And so you hear a lot of their remarks or their comments and things like that, and you're just kind of like, yeah, that's me.
They're really cool, the different designs that they have over there. And by the way, John, one of the florists that you heard from, he's part of why this event exists at the museum. Art in Bloom has actually been a fan favorite for museums around the country since the 80s, but for the last 8 years, it's been a huge hit here in Portland. So the event is open to the public through Sunday. There are other surprises planned as well. You can learn more by heading to the PMA's website.
It's nice to know that there is spring in at least one little tiny part of Maine.
Exactly.